I wonder if something happened. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Okay, off we go.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danon that? Or about why you want to kill all the Lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's all mine! Burn! Damn it! Swallow blade! Slash!
Searing flame! Reload!
Slash!
And again! Magna ray!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch them sleep!
Slash! Swallow
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
This is it! Watch and
Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I hate camping out.
Gotta break through!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. This one's mine! Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Slash!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I hate camping out. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over. All done. Come and eat.
I wonder if something happened. Okay, off we go. So quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it. But now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That...
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Come one, come all!
It's over!
Swallow blade! Slash! Crit! Infernal turret!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
What's this thing?
Right, here goes!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
There! And
Try
again!
this! Infernal turret!
There! Help!
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade! Slash! Burn!
That gun is...
It takes a true marksman to use. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I wonder if something happened. Okay, off we go. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. Huh. And he's the only friend I have. What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Flyers!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that...
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Don't go charging off like that! I'll run you through! Stay away from it!
I owe you one.
Steering flame! Reload! Mega ray! Steering flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Mega ray! Steering flame! Reload! Let the
the marksman handles it.
Swallow blade!
I'm out. Nothing weak. I never miss.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Dragon shot! Slice! Slice! It's on!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Swallow blade! Got fire! What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
I'm on it.
Swallow blade! Slap!
I'm on it.
It's over.
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case,
Rising
cover me.
Northern! Mirage!
How's this?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there was Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before, either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the Blazing Sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing? What's this thing? This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Don't go charging off like that!
Airborne beast, my spec.
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
It got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman
Swallow
handle it.
blade! All yours!
Searing flame.
Dragon thrust! Swallow blade!
Strike. Mega ray.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
First aid.
Ignite!
I'm on it! See ya! Whoa! Take a look at that! Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm going in!
Engaging! Where are you going?
Flash! Swallow Blade!
They've got me in their sights.
Swallow Blade!
Flash! Reload!
Fire in the hole! Swallow Blade! Try harder!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Fall back! Swallow Blade! Flash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
That's enough! Go!
Flash! Fire in the hole! Swallow Blade! Flash! Swallow Blade! Lock and load! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Can't think of anyone better than Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Magna Ray!
Fall back! Flash! Fire support!
Come and get it!
Fall back!
By the power of
Flash! Eat dirt!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade! Flash!
By the power of
Swallow
water!
Blade! Flash! Abort! Mission!
Flash! You're mine!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Fall back! Swallow Blade! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden, so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that Law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dahnan owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Made it through another day.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Well, off we go.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
I wonder if something happened.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade! You're on! Slash! 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 Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
Slash! Swallow Blade! I can feel my power growing!
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. This'll come in handy.
Come one, come all!
Swallow blade!
Primed and ready! Go for the weak point!
Swallow blade! Try harder! It's on! Not today!
I'm on a roll! I'm only getting started! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a well guard.
Here goes! Not in your dreams! I'm on a roll! You're lost!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Take that! Mega Ray! Blazing Cascade!
Swallow blade!
Seal! Enemy! Infernal Strike!
That move!
Swallow blade!
In the wind!
Here comes a big one!
Sweet Plaza! More for the side!
Okay, here.
Seal! Reload! Get on in there with the others!
Swallow blade!
Searing Command! Reload! I'm out of it!
Cascade! I never miss! Sleep now.
You'll pay for that!
I can feel the medicine By the power of water! Searing flame! Reload!
Try harder!
I'm out of ammo!
Not today!
Watson's weak!
Fly!
Here's the
Swallow
raging
blade!
cascade! Gemini Aqua! In
Rising
here!
Wyvern!
More
Swallow blade!
pile! Light astral energy! Banana! Let's go! Spread! Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Take that! Photon flash array! Gemini Aqua! Photon dance in the wind! In here!
Fly! Swallow blade!
One more! Raging cascade! Seal! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Hear me!
Not
Flame
done
of
yet.
fury! Burning strike!
Fly!
One last raging cascade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame
Rising
of fury!
Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage!
strike! Photon here! Go! Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
Got it! Now's our chance! Don't mind if I do! Mega Ray! Here's the
Swallow
raging
blade!
cascade!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow blade!
Photon flash!
Fly! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Reload! Get
Demon
on in there
Fang!
with the others!
Swallow blade! Try
Searing
this!
flame! Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm out! What all day?
It's on! Ignite!
Here's the raging This one's mine! Fire! Searing flame! Hear me!
Demon
Do it!
Flame!
Cascade!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing flame!
Fly!
Flash!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade array! In the
Demon
power
Flame!
of water!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! More where that came from!
More?
I'm out! Air thrust!
Fly! More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust! You're mine! They're not playing around!
Good attack!
Right, watch out! Here goes! Not on my watch!
Fly!
Take it!
Swallow
I'm
blade!
only getting started! Here's another! Dance in the wind!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't think it's good.
Raging cascade!
Fly! Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Fly!
Seal!
Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked away! One more!
Fly!
Up and down! Let's go!
Swallow blade!
Seal! Searing flame! Let's get you all tucked away! Take it! You're sealed!
This one's all mine!
Reload!
Not
Let's get you
today!
all tucked away! I'm out!
Swallow blade! Fly!
Mega Ray! Hey! One at a time!
Swallow blade!
Spread!
Fly!
By the power of water! Light and raging cascade! Spread! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Gemini Aqua! Here, Arch sealed! Confiscated! Light and raging cascade! Reload! Spread! Here I
Swallow
go!
blade!
It's weakened!
Swallow blade! This ends
Light
now!
and raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
I'm all stopped up! Mega Ray! I'm ready!
Fly!
It's about to strike! Here I go!
Swallow blade! Look sharp, everyone!
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
By the power of water! The enemy is going all out!
Demon Fang!
Light astral energy!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'm only getting started!
Over?
Wait now. I was overconfident. Ready to go! Crossblade! Resuscitation! Go get him! Searing
Not
flame!
done yet.
Reload! Here I go! It's over! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Gemini! Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Here goes!
blade!
Dance in the wind! In here! Watch and squeeze!
Slice!
This
Swallow
one
blade!
by the
Try
power of
this!
Shazam!
Infernal turret!
In here! Get on in there with the others! Gemini Aqua! Here goes!
Slice!
By the
Demon
power of
Tank!
water!
This
One
one's
more!
all
Dance
mine!
in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight! Slice! Swallow blade! Slice! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Never fit!
Slice! Swallow
Air
blade!
Photon
Slice!
by the power of water!
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there. So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Go no further!
Take How about this? Sword Rain Alpha! I'll take you all on! Swallow Blade!
Hit! Here's a dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Photon Blast! Sweet dreams!
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a party. Embrace it. Here, let me help.
There's more where that came from.
Go no further!
Swallow Blade!
Go! You're mine!
Dance
in the wind!
Demon
Air
Fang!
thrust! Photon blast!
Come one, come all! Hit time!
By the power of water!
Burn in hell!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Reload! Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Do it! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Air thrust! There, go! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Dance in the wind! Feel! More
Swallow Blade!
Reload! Hit! Up and in! Out!
Swallow Blade! Slide!
Raging
Swallow!
in here! Here's a healer! I'll be safe! Here goes! More with
Swallow
that
Blade! Try this!
Right, here's a healer!
Swallow Blade!
I can't kill you forever!
I owe you one!
Raging Cascade!
This one's all mine!
Sleep now!
Burn!
Swallow
Blade! Slide!
Here goes! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
Let's go!
Slide!
Right in here!
Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile! Her magic is in!
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Slide!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Swallow Blade!
Let the marksman handle this!
Slide!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into Azugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Okay, off we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? their voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey. Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh? Why, you... Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master Core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. I wonder if something happened.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dahnan sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cysloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch-wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Slash! Slash! Swallow blade!
Arch shield! Searing flame! Reload! Seal!
Swallow blade!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Demon fang! Shut him down! Slash! Swallow blade!
Don't mind if I do! Magic is in!
You're on!
Seal! Ready!
Slash!
Flame of fury! Photon blast! Alright, it's showtime! Ready! Flame of fury! Sighted! You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Arch shield! I'm out of ammo! Watch and
You're up!
Art expert coming through! Dance in the wind! In here!
Swallow blade! Try harder!
More confiscated! By the power of water!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Searing
Demon
flame!
fang!
Reload! I'm out! I'm unstoppable!
You're on! Slash!
Astral energy! Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade!
By the
Swallow blade! Slash!
There! Don't mind if I do! You're mine!
Swallow
By
blade!
the power of water!
Infernal turret!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Slash!
Reload!
Swallow
Get you all
blade!
tucked away! Ready!
Slash! Swallow blade!
In here! Wind astral energy! More where that came from! With this, I can become even stronger! Got a really bad feeling about this. They're surrounding us.
Swallow blade!
I'm out. I'm
This
out.
one's
Where
gonna
are
be
you
tough.
going?
Slash! Burn in hell!
Watch and
Slash! Swallow blade!
now. Gemini Alpha. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Turret! Slash!
Dance in the wind. In here.
Infernal turret!
Flame of fury. Burn it.
Slash! Swallow blade! I've still got a ways to go.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Infernal turret! Slash! Demon
Go for
fang!
the weak point.
Rising Lyra!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
No! Can't end here!
Fury! This one's mine! Where are you going? I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Here goes! Mega Ray! In the wind! Gemini Off-Field! I'll be saving this one!
Swallow Blade!
Magic is there! Downfall! Field! Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade!
More where that came from! Field! Let's get you off the
Swallow
field!
Blade!
Burning Strike!
Infernal Turret!
Take care of this! Brutal Gust!
Stay away from my friend! Swallow Blade! Slash!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Mega Ray!
Slash!
That's gonna
Swallow
smart
Blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
This one's all mine!
Light Astral Energy!
Burn!
Dance in the wind! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade!
Raging by the power of water!
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! Air drum! Downfall!
Swallow Blade!
You're mine! Watch them!
Swallow
Here
Blade!
goes! Here goes!
Infernal Torrent!
Air thrust! Arc field! Don't mind if I do! Gust!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Light Astral Energy! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
What the?
You'll pay for that! Swallow!
I hope this medicine...
Slash! It's gonna attack!
Lex, watch out!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Here goes! Alright! It's showtime! Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Air
Slash!
thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Light Astral! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
This one's
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss! Dance in the wind! You got company!
More Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down!
Burn in hell!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade!
A banana! Let's go!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Steering
Swallow Blade!
Artists for coming through! Gemini
Swallow
Field
Blade!
Force! More where that came from!
Slash! Swallow
Raging
Blade!
Cascade!
Slash!
In here! Get up! With the others!
That did it! Swallow
One
Blade!
more! Mega Ray! Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini Awkward! By the power of here!
Slash!
Let's get you off
Swallow
the
Blade!
way! Searing Flame!
Try harder!
Here! Flame of Fury! Let them... This one's mine! In here!
Swallow Blade! Rising One!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here goes! Ready to go! Hit!
Swallow
Don't
this
mind
one's
if I
all
do!
mine!
Lightning! Downfall! Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. More where that came
Mirage!
from! Raging Cascade! Power of water!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Downfall! I'm all stuffed up!
Swallow Blade! I can't move!
Gale Force! Dance in the wind! Searing Flame! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Raging Cascade! Right, pathetic! Just what the doctor ordered! Raging Cascade!
Ready to go!
In here! Take it! I'll be safe! It's over! Searing Flame! Reload! More with that Mega Ray! By the power of water! Get back! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind!
don't get in trouble again.
Reload! I'm out! Back into the fray! Lightning! Photon blast! Lightning! Unique? New lease on life! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Gemini awkward! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Oh. Back into the fray! Searing flame! Reload! Wind astral energy! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stopped up! Searing flame! Reload! This one's mine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day! Mega ray! Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Here goes! Raging cascade! I'm all stopped up! Gemini Aqua! Photon blast! Raging cascade! Sleep now! Ow! Here! Let me help! I can't hold on much longer! In here! By the power of water! I'll be saving this one! Damn it! What? Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Wind astral arc sealed! Don't mind if I do! Dance in the wind! Sealed! Sleep now! Light astral energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Hit! Take dance in the wind! Stupid astral energy! Just do what I say!
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Here goes! Give it
The flashing part's their weak point.
Swallow blade! Flash! Flash! Swallow blade! Try this! This should do it!
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Burn! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting lightning! Downfall!
Flash! Swallow blade!
Wind astral energy!
Swallow blade!
Lightning! Downfall! Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind!
You're
Swallow
mine!
blade!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out!
Demon Fang!
Mega ray! Heal force! By the power of water!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Sleep now.
I'll be saving this one! Photon blast! Alright! It's showtime!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Raging cascade! Breath! Dance in the wind!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Walk and lightning!
Swallow blade!
Downfall!
I can feel the medicine
Wind! Downfall! I'm out! I'll be saving this one! Magic
ready.
Sam!
This one's mine.
Let's get you all tucked away! Lightning!
Swallow
Downfall!
blade!
Wind astral energy! Alright! It's showtime! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Sleep now.
By the power of
Flash! Swallow blade!
Banana!
Swallow blade!
Light astral dance in the wind! By the power of water! Get on in there with the others!
That move.
Astral energy!
Here comes the big one! It's
Sleep
on!
now.
Gemini Aqua!
Burn in hell!
Mega ray! Dance in the wind!
Over?
Art expert coming through! Confiscated!
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting started!
Slash!
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
Swallow
Seal.
Blade!
Here I go!
Slash!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
I was overconfident.
You hit! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Slash! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Here's the raging cascade!
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll bring you
Stay away!
back!
My friends!
Damn it!
Swallow Blade!
In here!
Slash!
More for the stockpile!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Blah, blah, blah,
There.
Crossblade! Photon blast! Arch sealed! Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much to handle?
Slash!
Photon blast!
Slash! Swallow
Raging
Blade!
cascade!
Slash!
Please
Swallow
now.
Blade!
I'll be
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Is this it?
Sleep now. My astral energy! Mortal! I can't feel anything.
I want to feel your hand.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
I'm all stuffed up!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Go for the weak point!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Searing
Wind
flame!
and
Reload!
energy!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Sleep
First
now.
aid! Here
An
goes!
astral art?
That's my cue.
Mirage! Shut him down!
I'm out! Back in
Wind
time!
astral
Mirage!
energy! More where that came from.
Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind! Aid!
Feel.
Primed and wet!
Burn in
I
hell!
never miss! Let's get you all tucked away!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Steel horse! Whoa! Hey! Gun at a time! Mega ray! In here! I'm out, Kyle! Back into the fray! Infernal turret! By the
Try harder!
Sight! It's over! Searing flame! Remove! Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Remove! Fray! I'm out! Get into the wind!
Try this!
Sleep now!
Infernal turret!
More with the stockpile!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Reload!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
A banana! I never miss! Here goes! Raging cascade! To the fray!
Swallow blade!
By the let's get you out! Here, let me help! Steel force! A banana! Go! Photon! Raging cascade! Here I go! It's steel! Searing flame! Reload the stockpile! There! Photon! A banana! I'm out of ammo!
Swallow blade!
They've got me surrounded.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Your dreams. Mega red. Here goes lightning.
Slash! Swallow blade!
A new lease on life. Cover the capture. Mega red. By the power of
There! Okay, here I go!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Slash! Demon cut!
I'm only getting started. Let's go!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Swallow blade!
Slash! I'll be saving this one. I'll cover you. Here goes. Recover. More where that came from. Isn't ideal. Ready to go.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Raging cascade.
Swallow blade!
I hope this medicine works as
Slash! Swallow blade!
Rise and run. Don't mind if I do. Where are you going? Astral energy! All right. It's ready to go. Air thrust. I'm out. My astral
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Do it.
Trigger!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Shut!
Well done. How's this? Lightning. Getting stronger.
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
My astral energy. I'm out. Back into the fray. They're not playing around. Reload.
Slash!
Here I go. Get on in there with me. I'll bring you back from death to bit. Resuscitation.
Not done yet!
I'm expert. By the power of water. Photon raging cascade. Flame of doom in here. Strike. Get on in there with the others. This one's mine. Where are you going? Air thrust. One more time.
Infernal turret! More?
I'm out.
Slash!
Dance in the wind.
That move.
In here.
Here comes the big one! Not today!
I'm out of ammo.
Swallow blade! Slash! Stardust! Mirage! Slash! Swallow blade! Mirage! Swallow blade! Slash!
Let me help. the sky is mine! Wind astral energy! Sighted! It's
Swallow
over!
blade!
Searing flame! Gale force! Reload!
Strike!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Ready to go! More for the stockpile! Go! Up and out! Let's go!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep... Wide breath.
That did it! This one's all mine!
In the wind!
Not today!
Hair thrust!
Flat!
Stop! Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Flat! Swallow blade!
Over the stockpile! I'm all
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Flat! Swallow blade! Flat!
I know! This one's mine! Who wants to die next? Wind astral energy! Let's go! Dance in the wind! Feel! By the power of energy! More incoming!
Swallow blade!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Flaring! Hearing! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade! Flat!
Raging cascade! Ready to go! I'm out of ammo! Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
I can't hold on much longer!
Swallow
One
blade!
is there with the other! Mega ray!
Flat!
Lightning!
Swallow blade!
I can do this all day!
Mirage!
I'm all jumped up! By the power of water! Wind astral energy!
Swallow!
It's steel force! Flame! Reload! Here, let me help!
Infernal turret!
First aid! Wind
Stay
astral!
away! My friend!
Sunlight! Photon! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Steel! I'm out! Getting back into the fray! Light astral energy!
Too much! No!
The enemy is going all out this! Photon flash! Hear me! Flame of fury! That's quite unique. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning! Photon flash! He's overcome. Here goes! One last raging cascade! Ow! Dance in the wind! Steel! Here goes! Now's our chance! Steel force! Raging cascades! Dance in the wind! Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away! Light astral energy! More where that came from! Failure's not an option! Raging cascades! Spread! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'm... sorry.
I wasn't expecting something so big!
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
There! One more! In here! Mega ray! This'll come in handy! Light
Aim for the weak spot!
Mega ray! Wind astral energy!
Flat!
Wind astral energy! I'll bring you back from primed and ready! Where are you going? Photon raging cascade!
Not done yet!
Let's give it a whirl! Spread! Searing
Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Thrust!
Lightning! Sleep now!
Swallow Blade!
Let's get you all tucked away! Photon
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water! Heal Gemini Olga!
Swallow Blade!
There!
Infernal Torrent!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Heal First Aid!
Slash!
I'm all
Try
Raging
this!
Cascade!
It's on!
Sleep now!
Ignite!
Mega Ray! I'll be
Slash!
saving this one! Magic is Am! Hear me! Flame
Slash!
of Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Get out of there with the others!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Don't mind. I do!
That did it.
Astral Kid! Wheeling on! Flip them here! Handle this. More for the top pile! Searing fire! This one's mine! Feel! Lightning! I'll be saving this one! Searing fire! Reload! Banana! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Here I go! Wait out!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Light act! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Raging Cascade! I'm only one! Lightning! One more time! I'm out of ammo! What an air
Rising
thrust!
Wyvern! Stardust! It's on! Ignite!
Dance in the wind! It's over! Feel!
Swallow Blade!
Get on in there! I'm out of ammo!
Demon
Magic is Am! Crossblade! Here, let me help! First aid! Here goes! Not on my watch! Here I go! Photon dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon is mine! I never miss! Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Flame of
Slash!
fury! Burning strike! More for the
Swallow Blade!
Come on! I'll blow you
More
to smithereens!
Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down! Here!
Slash!
I'll
Swallow
be
Blade!
saving this one! I was Magic is there!
Stay away from my friend!
Sleep now! Ready mine!
Swallow
Let's get you all
Blade!
tucked away!
An Astrolord!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Breathe astral energy! Hear me! Flame of fury burning! Strike! Photon! Raging Cascade! By the power
Swallow
of
Blade!
water! Gemini
Infernal
Aqua!
Torrent!
Got it!
Next!
Now's our chance!
Go get it!
Infernal Torrent!
Feel!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. This one's all mine!
By the power of water!
Not today!
Mega Ray, go!
Swallow Blade!
Our expert coming through! Don't mind if I do!
Slash!
Here, let me help!
Dance in the wind!
Try harder!
First aid!
Slash!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Steel! Searing flame! Let the marksman handle this!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
There! One more! Here's a... Raging Cascade!
Try harder!
Steel! Let's get you all tucked away!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go! Alright! It's showtime! I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade!
Get on in there with the others!
Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray! Searing flame! Reload! I'll fix you up! Recover!
Thank you.
Try this!
Let's
Infernal
go!
Torrent! Reload!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! I'm only getting lightning! Steel force!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray! Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
The enemy is going all out!
Here comes a big one!
Here goes! By the power of mind if I do! Primed and ready! By the power of water! Searing flame! That's right! I never miss! Feel! More for the stockpile!
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc! Steel burn!
Not now, not ever!
Photon dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Air! Reinforcements! I'm out! Here goes! Dance in the wind! In here! I'm all stuffed up! Get on in there with the others!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art! Watch and sweet Astrolatus! More with that one from Gemini Onward!
Infernal Torrent!
Slot! Go!
Slot! Slot!
I'm taking it!
You pay for that!
Not in your dreams!
Slot!
Here's a healing art! Reverse aid! More where that came from! Lightning!
Swallow blade!
I'm out of ammo! Raging cascade! Back into the fray! Searing split! Here! Help! Ready to go! Dance in the wind! Searing blade! We've now ready! Let's get you all tucked away! More where that came from!
Try harder!
Gale Force! Gale Force!
This one! Oh my! Not today!
The close one!
Is this
Our
it?
expert coming through! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can't feel anything.